Testing. Damn, what the fuck happened here? God damn. The fit? Yeah, the fit kinda nice. It's gonna take maybe 30 minutes to get to the place I want to go today, so first of all, use some of this cologne. Alright, Dior Sauvage. Use some of this cologne and get ready, alright? Alright, the rain has stopped, as you can see. Nice blue day, but bad news is my mic is out of battery. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to go find somewhere to charge it. I'm probably gonna charge it during lunch because I didn't have breakfast yet. So I'm gonna, while I have lunch, I'm just gonna charge my mic and then see if it works. But I'm just gonna give you a quick backstory on why I'm making this vlog. During November-ish, right? Before graduation and everything, right? Before getting into schools and everything. Me and my friends were like, yo, we should go on a senior trip in April, right? And I, of course I said yes because I always want to go on a senior trip with my friends. Long story short, they backed out and then I'm stuck in Hong Kong for 3 weeks. Alright, there's just a lot of people and just a lot of noise, so I'm back at it. And I'm on the waterfront right now, Stanley waterfront. So back at the story, right? He was my boss. I worked there for like a month or two. And then he was like, hey, like you should make a vlog. I'll give you my selfie stick and I'll let you borrow an iPhone 13 because I have an 11. And he was like, yeah, the 11's still dog shit. Just don't use it. I'll let you borrow a 13. So I was like, oh, sick. I'll do it. So here we are. Yeah, that's the backstory, and today's the first day. You guys saw the title, and currently I'm in Stanley. So yeah, so you guys are gonna see a video in like a few seconds of the Stanley Market that I was just in, where I had to cut the talking and everything. But yeah, Stanley Market is just cheap clothes, cheap everything, and Stanley as a whole, not many people know about it because all tourists know about, right? They know about Central, they know about Tsimsha. Oh my god, it's slippery. They know about, I'm gonna leave, it's too slippery. They know about these like bright lights, tall buildings, right? Which honestly you can find everywhere in China, right? So the big thing you want to find is just like secret locations where people don't know. So this is honestly like one of the better ones, you know? Stanley, it's just along the beach. And this Stanley location, it's like a small town where obviously there's a lot of beaches, but some people don't know, right? That there's a lot of, I don't want to say Americans, but white people, I would say. There's a lot of foreigners, I would say, that come. I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna go over there and you're gonna see like a lot of oyster bars, fish and chips places, right? People that speak English, that is, I'm gonna be honest, nowadays not that common. Alright, I just finished lunch. I basically had a set with just a salad and then spaghetti pasta, which had what, like clams, oysters, shrimp, garlic and oil, right? Yeah, it was mid, I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of mid. The shrimp was good, but other than that, like it was mid. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm back from the market. Didn't really see any clothes I want, but got damn hair. And they didn't really have a cable, but they did have this magnetic charger. It's very popular in Hong Kong. Almost everyone uses it, so might as well buy one and just bring it home to the U.S. anyways. So yeah, I'll stick this on to my phone where it's dying and see where it goes. I'm recording all of these videos in 4K. God damn air! God damn, really? What the?
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go over there. Right? Go over there to the doll. Maybe sit there for like 15 to 20 minutes, and then I can show you guys the hill over there. I'm gonna walk up there. There should be a mall complex. I came here last time. There should be a mall complex here. So yeah, get going. I'll see you then. But yeah, we're closing in on the dock, here's the backside of Stanley, right? And I think you can actually hike up that mountain right there. I'm not sure though. But look at this big ass house. Yeah. Yeah, there are some hiking trails in Stanley. I know that for sure, but I'm not gonna be hiking. Especially by myself, right? If I had my family with me, if I had some friends with me, then I would hike it. But solo trip in Asia, hiking by yourself in this hot weather, not usually the best idea. So I'm just gonna try to stay in the AC as much as I can, try to explore as much as I can. But there's just some places that I cannot go just because it's just just me. But in the meantime, we'll check out the view. We arrived at the dock. Pretty windy over here actually, but it doesn't seem to be. Now I'll charge my phone. And I guess after I charge my phone, I'm gonna go to the mall over there and find Repulse Bay. And that's the end of the video. Yeah, see you then. Alright. After a small break, right? Try to feel the ocean breeze. It is currently, you guys can tell, but almost 12 o'clock. So here's the plan. There is a temple nearby. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to record. Not even allow. I don't think I want to record in it because, I want to be respectful. But there is also a mall complex nearby. I'm gonna grab an ice cream at McDonald's, Asian McDonald's is so much better than US, so I'm definitely grabbing something. And I looked at the map and I saw that Repulse Bay, which is close nearby, I think it's 15 minutes away. So I'm gonna take bus 52 to Repulse Bay. and I'm gonna record there as well. So, yeah. All right, I'll see you at McDonald's. All right, we made it to the top. It's kind of windy, kind of drizzling, but come on now. I'm from Boston. I've seen rain like every day of my life. So, but here's the top of it. It's great view, I'd say. But yeah, you here, chill for a second, maybe take like 1 or 2 photos. You know, it's not really good lighting, but it's a great view. So I'll just take a couple photos and just wait for the bus. So yeah. All right, I think I made it. Because there's no like actual stop, so I think I walked to the correct location. There's like a mall here. But yeah, Repulse Bay is like basically, if you thought people in Stanley were rich, like this is like gated community shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is my first time here actually, so I had no clue. I just searched it up because Stanley was too short of a video, so I wanted to add some. So here's a mall. It seems like it's more of like a taxi place. There's not really like a bus stop place, but I'll try to find the beach, but it's gonna take me some time, so I'll let you know. All right, finally made it to the beach. It was actually just right next to the mall, so you just exit the mall and the beach is right here. So, I mean, yeah, it's actually kind of nice. There's people just sunbathing even though it's just raining. But there is a dock nearby, so I'm gonna walk to the dock. Look, right? I'm not really a beach guy. Um, Even though I grew up in Boston, Cape Cod's literally like 2 hours away, 1.5 hours away. I was not really a beach guy growing up, but you know sometimes you just gotta escape all the chaos, the city, all the bright lights of the city, and you just gotta admire the nature around us. So between today, I'm gonna end my vlog probably right here. I might add a few more clips, add a few more, just videos around. But look, Hong Kong is just not all about, big city, big lights, crowded area. Sometimes you just gotta explore around, and see what the place has to offer. So, yeah, I'll end at this. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably, I know I say, we're not going to the city, right? I had like you should travel to all the secret places, but tomorrow I'm probably gonna head to the city. You know, probably a good day for the city. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. What the fuck?